Hi, everyone. This is Mrs. Rozier from Richmond City Public Schools. I'm an exceptional ed teacher there. And what we're going to do today is we're going to learn about DNA in people, and it's from the Unique Learning System, and it's lesson number 7 from the middle grade band. And so what we're going to talk about is DNA in people and how our DNA makes us look different from other people. Sometimes we look the same, sometimes we look different. And what we're going to do, our learning goal for this today is I will remember where we get our DNA. So that's your job. I want you to remember where you get your DNA from. So the first word we're going to talk about, we're going to have our topic words, our literacy words. We'll read the story and we're going to answer some questions from the chapter. We're doing chapter 3. All right, so our first word is DNA. It's a chemical basis of what we are made of. This is what we are made of. Scientists have to break it down if they want to find out who we are. All right, now the word is DNA. That's a small word, but this is the big word. The big word is it's deoxyribonucleic acid. Deoxyribonucleic acid. Let's see if we can say that. It's deoxyribonucleic acid. That's a mouthful. So that's why we just go with the letters. DNA. That's where that comes from. DNA. And DNA helps us to look a certain way. That's our whole makeup, okay? Where do we get that DNA from? We get it from our parents. Look at the word parents. 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 You've seen these words before, but we're going to go over them. Parents. Now, if you know how to read it, say the word. Always read the word. That's where we get it from, our mother and our father. And the next word is gene. Now, gene is a part of the DNA, that big word. That bigger word now that we just saying DNA is located in the chromosome that tells us who we are. Our color, our hair color, and height. That's all part of our DNA that tells us who we are. Sometimes we look different from others and sometimes we look the same. All right. And what's this word? Cell. Yes, it's a tiny unit of a base or basic building block of all living things. It's a basic building block of living things, and it's surrounded by the nucleus is surrounded by a membrane. The little center part here, that's the nucleus, and it has a membrane around that. Hope you didn't see it. The nucleus, and it has a membrane around it. Okay? That's the cell. Sometimes we look what? Different. That's all part of our DNA. Everybody doesn't look the same. We may look like our mother and father, but everybody has something different. See, glasses and beard has something different. We do sometimes look alike. Alike. And what does that word mean? Same, alike. See, same, same. And we have traits. That what makes a person different from another person. It's called a trait. Some may have brown, some may have brown eyes, someone may have blue eyes. Someone may have black hair, someone may have sandy brown hair. All righty. So we've gone over our topic words, and these are the words you're going to see in our reading today. Now, when we are reading, we always have to talk about our literacy words. Excuse me, our literacy words. The first one is illustrator. What does our illustrator do? Draws the pictures in the book or the chapter in this matter. And we have what? The title of the book, Just tells us the title of the book. And this one is the what? The author. Yes. What does the author do? Writes the words in the book. Okay. And then we have several different what in here? We have chapters. We have chapters. That means that a large book is broken into parts. Okay. And we also have characters. Those are the people or the things in the book. What's the book? Who is the book about? About these characters. All righty, very good. We have a book cover. That's the outside of the book. Very good. All righty. And what do we do with the book? What do we do with it? Do we stand on it? Do we beat it? No, what do? We read it. Yes, lots of information in a book. And what is this word? This word is just what? Book. Yes, it's just book. Let's move this out the way. Let's get smaller. And we're going to read the book or the chapter 3, DNA in People. DNA. Remember we talked about that? DNA. His traits, color of his eyes, color of his hair, and who? Okay. So this is the mother and this is the father. Right? So where did the boy get his color from the hair? Did he get it from mother or did he get it from father? Got it from his father. Very good. All righty. See? Now he's all what? Grown up. He's older. This is the teacher. And he's grown up and he's gotten bigger. All right? So the class learns more about DNA. Today, the class will learn about DNA in people. Let's look at the picture. Everybody's different. Long hair, short hair, brown, black hair. DNA makes all the students in the class different. Some are boys, some are girls. The students have different hair and eye colors. Todd looks like his dad. Some of Todd's DNA come from his dad. Look at him. Yes, looks just like his dad. So then he has mom, dad, and then Todd. So Todd would be what would he be the writer or would he be a character? He would be the character. Now I have to make my book large so I can see it. Your DNA comes from your parents. You may look like your mom and dad. Then who does Todd looks like? He looks like his dad. Very good. You all have your own traits. DNA tells the cells what to do. Some cells make us a boy or a girl. Some cells make our eye color. Remember we talked about a cell, a tiny unit? It tells us what is a tiny unit with a big job. Yes. Okay, so we have a picture of the gene, the traits, and mom and dad and Todd. So what have we learned? We look different because of DNA. DNA tells what to do. Sorry, DNA tells cells what to do. We get our DNA from our who? From our parents. Yes. All right, very good. Okay, so we're going to go on and we're going to answer some questions because I know you all are so, so smart. All righty. Let's pull it down so we can see. So today the class will learn about DNA in what? Is it DNA in parents, DNA in mom, DNA in hair, DNA different, or DNA in people? Which one will it be? DNA in people, yes. DNA, number 2, DNA makes all the students in class what? DNA makes all the students in class what? What does it make all the students? Let's click. What's left? We have parents, with mom, hair, and different. Makes everybody what? Different, yes. The students, number 3, the students have different blank and eye color. And we were talking about that. What is it? Let's click and see what our choices are. Parents, mom, and hair. Which one? Right. Very good. You may look like your blank and dad. Who might you look like? Let's see. Would it be, okay, so let's look at this question. Okay, so it says you may look like your blank and dad. Dad is one of your parents. So between these two, parents and mom, you couldn't say dad, you may look like your parents and dad. You have to select one. These are part of parents. So it would be what? Mom. You may look like your mom and dad. And we get our DNA from our, what's left? Our parents. Very good. Good job. Let's see. Let's continue. And let's go. All righty. So what is the chapter about? What is the chapter about? Is it about DNA in people, DNA in airplanes, DNA in fish? What is it about? DNA in people. Very good. What does DNA make all the students in class? What does DNA make all the students in the class? Makes them what? Is it desk? Is it different? Is it pencils? Which one? Remember we talked about that? The man with the beard and the man that didn't have a beard? Yes, they were different. What do the students have that is different? What do the students have that is different? Our choices are a book, homework, hair. Which one could it be? What did we talk more about? Did we talk about homework in here? We did say something about a book in the lesson, but was that in the reading? No, so it was hair. You always think about what was read. We're talking about reading comprehension. What was read? Okay? Who may you look like? Is it your mom, a dog, or a teacher? Who may you look like? Your mom. Yes. So, what is important to know about this chapter? Is it A, we get our DNA from our parents? B, DNA is always changing? C, parents should go to school. Which one is it? A, we get our DNA from our parents. Good job. All right. Thank you so much. What have we learned? Did we do our goal? I will remember where we get our DNA from. Where do we get it from? We get it from our what? We get it from our parents. Sometimes we look the same with everybody looking the same, or are we look different? Yes, we look different. And what can be different on us? Usually hair and eyes. All righty. Thank you so much for learning with me and talking about DNA. And as always, you are unique and you are a unique learner. All right. Bye bye for now.